I want to tell you a story. The date is the 30th of September 2025 of last year, and I'm sat at my desk as usual, but early in the morning. I have a pen in my hand and a journal open. I'm scribbling ferociously, passionately, as I journal my dream life. And I will now read it for you before I get into the point I want to make. I wake up early at 6 a.m. I kiss my girlfriend and tuck her into bed further so she's warm and cozy. I get changed into some gym wear that hugs me tightly and allows me to feel confident and sharp. It's still very dark out. I get into the elevator in my apartment building, go down a floor and knock softly on my brother's door. It opens to him smiling and ready in excitement for our gym session ahead. We get into my car, still my first cheap car, but it runs smooth and does its job. We drive while chatting and hyping up to music and maybe even sipping caffeine. We arrive at the health club. It's £40 a month, but I pay for both of us as a gift to my brother. We train hard, pushing and spotting each other, and then we relax. It's still so early in the morning that it feels we have all the time in the world to use the sauna and collapse into the warmth of the hot tub, and then subsequently wake up again in the cold plunge. By this point, we're so many conversations deep and unlocking layers to each other that we never properly knew. I feel real connection. I drive us home and find my girlfriend still sleeping softly. I make her coffee and wake her gently. We spend a short time together, going over our plans for the day. I feel connection. I slide into my desk chair and boot up my laptop. I have purposeful work to complete. I feel connected. This was my dream life that I journaled on the 30th of September 2025, and the date is currently the 28th of January 2026. In that stretch of time, I believe I've become 80% closer to this goal. I'll tell you my exact date. Today I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. I sat down at my desk and I did a little bit of work before I went and knocked on my brother's door, as we live in the same area now, and got him to come to the gym with me. You know, I'm feeling sharp. I'm in my best physique I've ever been in, and we have a great session. We're chatting, we're talking, going over the plans for today. We're hyped up. Yeah, we hit chest and triceps. I come back to the apartment. I wake up my girlfriend with a coffee. We go over the plans for the day. And then I slip into my desk, open my laptop with purposeful work to complete. Work for my clients, work for myself, posting videos on YouTube that I know will help you. I feel deeply connected. The only things that are missing from my ideal life that I journaled a couple of months prior is that health club membership. But aside from that, I generally am living my dream life. Now, am I content? No, I'd say I'm discontentedly content. I still want more. I'm not at the top of my potential. I'm not utterly financially free, but am I happy? Yes. Am I grateful for the life I'm living? Yes. And I guess the point in which I'm making this video is to inspire you to be ultra clear on what you want, what you truly want. You know, forget the watches, forget the cars, forget the Lamborghinis and the penthouses. Just in terms of lifestyle design, what do you actually want? And then from there, you can clearly understand whether you're living to that life or you're living a lie. And once you realize the fact that you're living this false reality that doesn't truly align with your beliefs and the ideal lifestyle you want, you can be more motivated to make the swap, make the change, and finally be on the path that you actually want to be on. And I'm not saying you have to be on this path immediately. It took me a long time to be in this position, to have found the work that I actually want to do, to have the girlfriend, to have the apartment, to have a deep connection with my brother, to have the gym, to have the physique, to have the mental sharpness acquired to do the work I need to do, the productivity tactics to actually get progress in my life. But I'm living proof that it's possible. And again, I'm not trying to be your guru, your mentor per se. I'm just trying to show you what's possible if you actually do the work. I believe in you more than most. And I know if you're clear on your objectives, because that's half of the battle of being productive, and you plan meticulously what you want from your life, you will achieve it in due time. Subscribe.